Hello, thank you for joining me.
Hi, girl.
Hi, it's been a while.
I know, long time no talk. How are you keeping?
I'm keeping good. All the better for having you give me a wee chat. So, how's things with you?
I'm all good. I'm delighted to do it. Thanks for
Yes,
asking.
no bother, no bother. So, we're going to start with the same usual questions I've been asking everybody. And the first one is, how did yourself get involved in drag, and how did you pick your name?
How did I get involved? Well, I've always wanted to do it, basically. Then, kind of like a lot of drag queens, did it at Halloween one night, loved it, and then just started doing it, basically. Been doing it for about 3 years now.
Yeah, and how you find it?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing it for longer? Is it something you don't think you'll give up?
No, I don't think I'll give it up. I love doing it. I absolutely love it. Wouldn't have any complaints about it, apart from the sore feet. Yeah, no, I see myself doing it for a good while, basically.
And then how did you pick your name?
My name, well, McQueen came from the McQueen family from Hollyoaks,
Ah, okay.
and then Alexis came from, I can't actually remember. I think I just picked Alexis. Actually, do you know how I picked it? Do you ever watch Ugly Betty?
I do, yes.
There was a tranny in that, and her name was Alexis.
That's right. That's right.
So I picked my name from her, actually, yeah.
Yeah. How have you found getting into the drag on the Dublin scene? How did you find getting yourself established? Was it easy? Was it tough?
It's tough enough, like, well, I went out, well, when I first noticed I'd actually be able to do drag, I didn't know, like, I stopped going out onto the scene for a while, and then I came back out, and then the Divine Apprentice was on.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't know that they actually did drag competitions for like new baby drags coming onto the scene. So I was like, shit, I want to fucking do this. So I kind of got my arse into gear,
Uh-huh.
did an awful face, made up a Facebook page. I didn't make it for that round of The Apprentice, but then I went on to be a wild card on Paul Ryder's Drag Race.
Sure.
So that was my first time ever doing a drag show.
And if
It was a hot mess.
I think we all start out like that, I wouldn't worry about it. So, as you said, they're the baby drags. Would you advise them going in for the contest when they're just starting out, or would you tell them to get their look together first?
Definitely, I'd say just go for a contest from the very start.
Sure.
That's exactly what I did. Now, when you see drag queens these days, some of them are coming out freshly polished. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're coming out on their very first show, and like their faces are immaculate. But definitely, like, do the shows. Like, I think like they're a great platform. I don't think like I would have been able to be where I am now without like The Apprentice and the Ringmaster's Drag Race.
Sure, and it helps develop you because you might share the same opinion. When you've done a contest, you sort of see your flaws immediately, and then you know what to work on.
Exactly. And then you're meeting other drag queens that are helping you out and giving you tips. You're making friends. You're getting in on the scene. You're getting to know people. Definitely.
Exactly.
Start off doing show or competition.
Yeah, and then we met there, Alexis, a few years ago in Cycle 5, and you got all the way to the Final Four. How tough was that for you?
It was tough enough. Like I remember that was on Friday night. I remember like up all night Thursday night, going to bed at like 6 in the morning, waking up at 4 in the afternoon, getting ready. You know, just getting everything prepared. It is tough, but like I wouldn't change anything about it. Like I loved doing it.
Yeah. And do you sort of miss that competitive side?
Yeah, like I've been listening to a few of your other interviews, and like I get what you're saying about people saying that like once they have a show they don't like doing it, but I think doing competition brings that edge to it. It brings like more of a competitiveness and like more excitement to it as well.
Absolutely. And I've just finished Fifi Geisha's interview there, or no, it was yesterday. I think it was Ms. Aquarius I just finished, and I think I was talking to a lot of girls, just saying, you know, it gets a point when you've been established long enough and you sort of do miss the contest. Do you think there'll be a point where Alexis goes, you know what, I want to go for one more?
You never know. Who knows? Like, I'd love to. Maybe probably not in Dublin, or even probably not in Ireland. If there was anything else going, who's to say that I wouldn't go for?
Yeah, yeah. And then if Alexis
Depends
did,
on what the prize is, doesn't it?
that does. It's all yeah. It's all about the money as well. So what I've done with a few of the other girls in recent interviews is I put them on the spot and I give them a quick fire round of drag queen names.
No.
And all I want is a one word answer or description on each person. So are you ready to go?
Go for it.
Okay. Right. Davina Devine.
Flawless.
Okay. Regina George.
Amazing.
Paul Ryder.
You put me on the spot. I'm trying to have a word in my mind. I don't know how to say it. Productive.
Productive, I like that. Sophia Hart.
Pocket rocket.
And Alexis McQueen.
Amazing.
There you go. Hopefully that wasn't too hard for you. So another one I was asking there as well, which sort of puts them on the spot as well, is if you were stuck in a situation with two drag queens in a life or death situation, who would you have with you?
I'd have Bambi Trishelle with me because he'll have a bag of weed with him. And then I'll have me mad Dolly because Dolly's always there to look out for us all. She looks after me.
Do you know what, Alexis? Anytime I hear Bambi's name, I just laugh at the the Ringmasters. Just a trip down memory lane. I hope he's well, by the way, if he is listening. So,
As well. He's well.
He's well, yeah. Do you have, as Alexis, probably anybody listening that might be even a wee fan of yours? Do you have any fears or phobias that we might not know about?
Yeah, maybe everybody actually knows about this. Like me and me heels, I'm fucking 7 foot nothing as it is without heels on. So when I put heels on, I think I'm gonna go flying. So that's one of my biggest fears, falling on stage.
Have you done it yet?
Yeah, plenty of times. That and the wig falling off.
So if you've probably been asked as well from the baby drags coming up, or do they ask you any advice? What advice would you give to a young guy starting out that wanted to start drag immediately? How would you advise him?
Just to do as many shows as they can possibly do. Ask around all the queens in Dublin that are leading the shows. For example, Dolly, Veda, Davina, Shirley. Not only Dublin. Don't limit yourself to Dublin.
Exactly.
Go ahead. As you know, I went up to Belfast plenty of times to do a few of your shows up there.
Yes.
Get to know all the other queens. Make friends with the queens. Have fun. Stay out after the show. Just don't go out for the show, not drink, and go home straight after. Stay out afterwards and make friends.
I used to love it when you used to come up and do the Sunday bingo show. It was you were up quite a few times actually.
I was, yeah. I love coming up.
Yeah. We're gonna have to give Tina a wee message, see how she is.
Hey Tina, if you're listening.
Hey, yeah, exactly. No, absolutely. I know a lot of people did enjoy you coming up. It was just you were just a whole different look for the fishy sort of drags.
Yeah. Oh, sure. I love it. I put a lot of effort into my makeup. I probably take the longest out of anybody in Dublin to get ready, but I don't mind. I'll go the extra hour or hour and a half earlier just to put more time into my face.
When I think of Alexis McQueen, one of the things I would think of is just big and blonde.
Yeah, big and blonde, big hair. But I'm lucky to have my fella to do my wigs for me.
And are you still with the same fellow when I met you in Ringmaster? Are you still going strong?
I am. Yeah, it's got 9 years now.
Oh, that's brilliant! And how supportive do you find your relationship? Does it have its troubles with the drag?
Well, it can and it can't. He's probably one of the most supportive people that's with me. He does all my hair. He fucking does all the other drag queens' hair as well. But then there's times where when you just want to do your own thing as well, and that drag can get in the way sometimes as well.
Sure. If you were to start, if you had your chance to start over again, developing Alexis, what would you start out differently? How would you go about it that you might have wished you had the chance to do years ago?
Um, I wouldn't change anything about it. Like I think I did it. I started off from the bottom, and I'm not saying I'm on the bleeding top yet now or anything, but I started off. I built my face up. I built my character up. I wouldn't really change anything. I'm happy with the way it's all done.
Yeah, every drag queen sort of has their own journey, and I think if you did change it, it probably wouldn't have been the same.
It's not the same, then yeah, no, like I wouldn't change nothing.
Do you have a particular fond memory of, like, if Alexis was to give up drag tomorrow for some touch wood any reason, and you were to have to say, you know what, at least I had that one good performance, what would it be?
One good performance. There was a night in the Ringmaster drag race when me and Mari, when we lip synced together.
Ah,
Remember Mari the Money?
yes.
When we lip synced together. And for the first time ever, they couldn't choose somebody to go home, so they had to put the two of us through to the final.
Oh,
I
brilliant.
remember that night.
And the night you were dressed as the blue avatar, what week was that?
Oh, Mystique. That was Sissy That Superhero.
Oh, that was brilliant. I love that.
Thanks. That was Mystique from X-Men.
Oh, okay. I just remember.
I called an avatar for months after.
I just remembered the blue, and I just automatically assumed. But I think you got first that week, or did you place first that week?
Yeah, I won that week. Yeah.
Well done.
Well, I was actually there the night before, thinking I was going to go home the next day. I was like, oh, fuck's sake, you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing with the Ringmasters. There's such diversity in it. You don't know where you are from one week to the next.
I know, exactly. I think that's what's so good about it. Like, you know, like each week, like once you get through, you're over the moon for another week.
That's it. And is Alexis doing her regular slot or anything down in Dublin at the minute that people might know about?
Yeah. Well, I have a regular slot now on Tuesdays, the Dolly Grip Experience with the Gripettes.
The Gripettes.
So the Gripettes are me, Sophia, and Bambi.
I love it, and I'm definitely going to have to get down for a wee few days in Dublin, see how it all goes.
You should actually come down and do a show.
Yeah. And how do you find the doing drag every week? Is it an easy routine to get into? Do you find yourself finding yourself in a wee sort of casual routine that helps you?
Yeah, well, I have my Tuesdays. Like, I'm always off work early on a Tuesday just so I can be there to get ready, you know. Yeah, it's easy enough to get into once you have your routine, you're good to go, basically.
Do you have a favourite part about your own makeup or your face you like doing?
I love contouring.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, I love the way contouring just changes the shape of the whole face.
How are you on like cheekbones and stuff? Do you like a heavy cheekbone?
I like a high cheekbone.
Oh, okay. It takes years to perfect, I'm sure.
It does. Like I'm still not perfect, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I'm still learning everything I do on my face.
Everybody is always improving. Like, nobody ever just gets one look and go, I'm perfect now, I don't have to improve.
Exactly. Like, I could do one face one week and love it, do another face the next week and hate it, like, you know?
Exactly. And so, how are you feeling about the RuPaul's Drag Race, or this year? Have you watched it, or if there's one drag queen you would love to meet or hang out with, who would it be?
I'm loving Nina Bonina Fafana.
Oh, like vintage.
Yeah, I'm loving her. Like, I've always watched her on YouTube and all, like, so I was delighted to see that she was on the show, like, you know?
Yeah. And how do you find the Dublin scene compared to the Belfast scene? 'Cause I know you've experienced both, and you've done your bits and bobs as performance at the bingo show and even doing up frocks, obviously. But how do you find the differences?
Well, it is different, and then it's the same in a way. Like, I think yous are more like all like family orientated, like a lot like closer and stuff.
Okay,
You know,
okay, yeah. I suppose
it's
we
kind of a
would
lot more.
we would be smaller as well. Suppose.
Yeah, it seems like he's a smaller, so he's are more together, like you know.
Yeah. Well, I think we've done well there, Alexis. I think we've covered quite a lot. Is there anything else you would like to say to anybody listening from probably the Dublin scene and Belfast scene when we might see you again?
Um, just hi to everyone. You'll see me on Tuesdays in the George at the Dolly Grip Experience. So come along for a good night. We're the alcoholics of the week.
Perfect,
I'm
perfect.
good on that.
Listen, I'm going to have to definitely get down to Dublin, and I definitely will get down and see you soon. It's been too long.
Definitely come down soon.
Okay,
I miss
honey.
you, girl.
Well, thank you for joining me tonight.
Okay, come on. I'll see you soon. Okay,
See
thanks
you
for having me.
soon. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.